Hey guys, Trevor here with Trevor's Two Wheel Talk. We're here during race day at Talladega Grand Prix Raceway. Here with Josh Jovi. And Josh, want to tell us about how your weekend went on the new Yamaha R3 Cup Series they're doing for WERA?
Yeah, sure. Saturday, I had street bike tires on it and slipping and sliding everywhere during the solo. And it was what my mechanic recommended, so of course I went with it. And Sunday was definitely a little bit better. My mechanic let me put some DOTs on there. And when it came down to the race, I had a really good battle with Ashton Yates, and ended up making a mistake. I tried to pass him too early in the race, and ended up taking third. It was a really fun race.
Yes, definitely. Your times and placement between today and yesterday, which was Saturday, tremendous difference. So obviously, you can really see how much of a difference the different kinds of tires can make when it comes to racing. All right, and you might be able to tell it's slightly sprinkling right now. So Josh, what comes into play when it's kind of like off and on raining on race days? It comes into effect, like what tire choices to make? What does that have to come into play?
What tires you choose makes a big difference when it's on and off raining and you don't know what the weather's going to do. It's pretty much a guessing game, either between DOTs or rain tires, and what you choose will make a big difference.
Yes, perfectly stated. It always comes down to being a guessing game, and it seems like more times than not people seem to make the wrong choice because you'll throw reins on, and then as soon as you pull up to the grid, the sun comes out. So it's like, But yes, definitely that tire choice, as stated earlier, between the street tires and your new DOTs can make a big difference. Earlier in the year, you were racing the KTM RC Cup Series with Moto America, and now you've actually taken a turn. You're running the R3, which is a 300, so about the same size bike, now with WERA. You want to tell us a little bit about your change, why you decided to make that change, and the differences?
Sure. The main change I made between changing from Moto America with the 390 Cup to the WERA with the R3 Cup was mainly because the 390, I never quite got comfortable on it. Yeah, I didn't like how it felt underneath me, and went through a bunch of changes with it, and nothing really made me happy. And when I heard about the R3 Cup with WERA, I got really excited, and that's pretty much the main reason. The bike difference is what made me change from WERA, from Moto America to WERA.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's not necessarily the bike's fault. It can just be maybe the rider doesn't feel comfortable on it. I know there's a lot of people that love the KTM RC 390, and then there's some people like you that are like, okay, it doesn't really feel too comfortable, so you try and look for different options. So GNF is coming up for WERA, so you want to tell us about your strategy going in and what classes and races, what bikes also you'll be racing there?
Sure. My main plan for the GNF is try and wrap up on my SV650s in lightweight super stock, and then on my super bike in lightweight super bike. And on the R3, that's the main class I'm shooting for. I'm going to try and win that, and if I win that and I don't win on the SVs, I'll be happy.
Yes, you brought up a valid point. WERA and Yamaha have teamed together for contingency. In the GNF, it's going to be a big race for the R3. You want to tell us about what's up for stakes?
Sure. As far as what I've heard is that there's a big sum of money on the line, and there's a brand new 2016 R3 that's on the line. And mainly, I'm not so much shooting for the bike or the money. I'm mainly shooting for the opportunity for somebody to see me and maybe pick me up, and won't have to do some of this extra work that I'm having to do.
Yes, and it's not only a winner-takes-all kind of thing. There's also second-place prizes, I believe, a new Yamaha generator. So Yamaha has been great come in and give all the contingency available, so that will be great. All right, well, I'm going to try and hurry up real quick as the rain is starting to come down more. But 2017, it's going to be here before we know it. What's your plans for next year?
Well, I would really like to be on an R6. It's going to be between what my dad and my mechanic have a say in it. Most likely I'll be shooting for an R6. And maybe Wera, maybe Moto America. We're not quite sure yet. See how the GNF plays out.
All right, well, sounds good, Josh. This episode of Trevor's Two Wheel Talk has been brought to you by Roswell Bicycles. Thank you.